Hey Mary Catherine, it's Bobby, and here's a quick research video that I promised you. So I want to show you some things that I found. I broke down the website you already have, but I want to show you what I found. So I searched IV therapy Fort Worth just to see what's going on here, to see what kind of competition you have right now, and just to show you a little bit. So this first part right here, it's the ad section. This is whenever people are paying Google just to get up here. I don't always suggest ads unless you just really want to spend your money. The reason being is because a lot of web browsers nowadays, they are automatically installed with a ad blocker. So most of those people are not, well, those people are not going to see any of these ads. But if you want to, I can do that for you too, and we can still show you how to get to the top. My ad blocker is off just so I can show you about this. So it shows you that not everybody has an ad blocker. The next section right here is the Google business page. So in order for you to get right here, you have to first have a Google business page set up. People think that it's only by location that you're on here. It is location, that is a big part, but there are other things that go into factor for getting on the top three right here. One of the main things is by the amount of citations you have throughout the internet. A citation is basically your name, address, and phone number, exactly the way it's listed right here on Google in directories throughout the internet. Um, so I have another tool to see how many directories this business is under, to see what directories they're on. So we can use that tool to copycat their directories and then just to find more relevant directories. They do have to be relevant. So it can't just be Pizza Hut shouting you out, because that will in fact bring your relevance down and bring you down instead of bringing you up. So another thing that goes into getting on the top of the Google Map Pack is by the amount of Google reviews or 5-star reviews that you have. But you see right here, both of these have more than them. So obviously that's not the only thing. Those are a couple things that go into place. So whenever I click right here on Replenish IV Hydration and Therapy, I want to check it out just to see what other things they have going on. So I also noticed that they have everything filled up. So their Google business page is completely filled up. It has all the information they need. I also noticed that they have quite a bit of photos. That's another thing that brings you to the top of the map pack, but it can't just be regular photos alone. It has to be keyword rich photos. So we find the keywords that people are searching in the area and put them on behind this right here. You put your services in here, and those are the other things that bring you to the top of the Google Map Pack. Um, just all of this stuff right here, and I can help you to set that up for multiple locations. If you want to do one here in Fort Worth and one in Colorado, I can help you with both of those as well. So next thing, so following the map pack is the organic section, and this is where the website is relevant. Um, you see Replenish IV Hydration, they're also number one on the organic section. The things that bring you up here are basic. The most important thing is content. Google likes businesses to have at least 1,500 words of content on their top page. But just like images, it's not content alone, it has to be keyword rich content. So that's just one of the things. Whenever I click right here to check out their website, I scrolled down and I see that they do have quite a bit of content. A lot of it is um, what they're offering and stuff. So I use my keyword counter just to figure out what they have. They have 1,273 words. So in order for you to beat that, it's best to double it. So maybe about 2,400. But even if we just do 15 keywords or 15 words on your page, keyword rich content, then you'll definitely beat them there. It's not content alone. So what I did is I used this tool that I have to break down their website to figure out what all else they have going on. Okay, so another thing that brings you to the top is backlinks. So a backlink is whenever another business, it has to be relevant, is shouting you out, basically putting your website on their page. So it has to be something to do with health and medical stuff in order for it to be relevant. I'll find those backlinks for you. I notice here that they have 13 of those websites that are giving them 22 backlinks. So these 13 websites are shouting them out 22 times, And I also noticed, this is a big one here, that they have 408 keywords that Google is finding on their website. So these two things right here alone is bringing them a monthly traffic of average 253 visits every single month. Imagine how many clients you can have with this. But I wanted to dig a little bit deeper to find out exactly what the keywords are. So I clicked on here and I noticed that they have all of these keywords. That's a lot. The thing that I want to focus on for you guys are two things. I want to focus on location-based keywords and buyer intent keywords. So, for example, IV hydration, it's searched over 39,000 times every month. But if somebody is searching IV hydration in New York or in California, that's not going to help you out. So it doesn't matter if you're number one. So we're not concerned about being ranked for that. What I do want to find for you, let me see, I found something that says Dallas. Where is it? Maybe it's a little bit further down. Okay, well, here's Fort Worth. So this one says IV Therapy Fort Worth. It's searched 250 times every month. So imagine if we get all of those people going to your website, how many of those could you close? But I also noticed that the keyword difficulty is 3, which to me, that means a lot. It means that it's super easy to rank. So I can get you to the top page of this. They're actually on the top page. They're number 2 for IV Therapy Fort Worth, but we can definitely beat them at that and then find out the other location-based keywords. I also wanted to break down you guys' website just to figure out what you have going on. So whenever I looked on the top page, I noticed that there's not a whole lot of content, but that's okay. We can help you there. And I used my keyword counter or my word counter, and it says it's only 370 words. So we need to bump that up at least by another 1,500. It has to be keyword rich also. And then I also broke down your website. And I noticed this right here. So first thing that I noticed is you have exactly 0 traffic. So you have a pretty website, but no one is seeing it organically. That's not to say nobody sees your website. I'm not saying that. It's just saying it's not coming up organically. So you have actually 2 businesses or 2 websites that are shouting you out 2 times. So that's a good thing. But this right here is telling me that those businesses that they're not very high value. So we're going to find high value businesses to give you backlinks. So, and we're going to find the keyword so that Google can find you there. So basically that's all I have for you, Mary Catherine. Let me know what you think. Let's see whenever we can get together to talk about everything. I hope this helps. Talk to you soon.